What's up, guys? Nepenthes here, and welcome back to another episode of the Draft to Glory. In yesterday's episode, guys, 4-1-2-1-2, yeah. In yesterday's episode, we lost in the semi-final in extremely unceremonious circumstances. I let myself down massively. I don't know how I gave away, goals like that in the 90th, 88th, and 90th minute against 10 men, but such is the life we live. That's FIFA for you. Sometimes it goes your way, sometimes it doesn't. But we are back here with a new draft and a new team of the week. I'm going to take Cahill, I think. Ooh, maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm going to take this Isaac card. 4-star, 5-star, high-low. Better than the regular gold and strong links to that David Silva. Give me that. The team of the week, Kylian Mbappe is there. There's not really much else that is too interesting, so if we don't get... Oh, do I take Benzema? Yeah, I take Benzema. I actually quite like this draft that we set up so far because we could drop David Silva into centre mid, Karim Benzema into Cam, and put a different striker up there. Before we move on, guys, if you guys are enjoying the content, you want to drop a thumbs up, it'd be very much appreciated. We are getting close to 100,000 subscribers, and it would be amazing if we could achieve that. We're going to take the repart because he is very, very, very well-rounded. He can come on up front. He can come on in the midfield. He can come on basically anywhere. And we'll take Lozano for that striker spot as well. Getting some good players here. Ooh, Machis. We can play him in at centre mid to start with on 7 chemistry. And they just showed me this Bardi card. Bardi. Do you know what? He's not bad. Probably better off as an attacking midfielder. 4-star, 4-star. Very well-rounded shooting. Passing's not the greatest, but it's also not terrible. Dribbling is very nice. Stamina's okay. We'll take him. The next reserve, I'm going to go with Robertson just for a good fullback, even though he doesn't link to anybody I know. And then we're going to take Kamavinga as well. And that gives us another option in that midfield. We'll go Fabian. No, we'll go Sabitzer. Sabitzer as a sub again, quite a good option in my opinion. I quite like this team that we've got here so far. To be fair, we've got some good options on the reserves, on the reserves. I am going to take Zakaria. I know Delaney sits in there nicely. I know he does. I'm going to take Zakaria. We're going to start Kamavinga. We've now got 4-5 fantastic options on the reserves to make this team brilliant, whether it be by using subs or not. We get Nuno Mensch. We get Gunter. Now, if it was his inform, I would be more inclined to put Sabitzer in there and just play him on soft chem. We got Estupinian, who obviously is decent, to be fair, and gets that link. Here's where it's going to be good or bad. And quite more often than not, for some reason, I don't know, centre-backs in this game and just seem to not pop good centre-backs. All right, Diego Carlos is a decent player to pick up there. We don't mind that. We are basically going for a full La Liga squad here, apart from not. Guess we'll go with either Sambia or Kiko Femina or Polirola. We will go with Sambia. And then in goal, come on. Yeah, hook me up, baby. Nope. It's just devastatingly bad, isn't it? We're going to have to go with the Brazilian. It's just so bad. It's so bad. Like, look at the front two, brilliant. 3 of the 4 midfielders, brilliant. With subs, Sabitzer, Zakaria, Repart, brilliant. The backline, terrible. Diego Carlos is the only good player. With the goalkeeper, terrible. Yes, we can sub on Robertson. We might have to bring Zakaria on in a centre-back. Because that back line is just not tasty at all, is it? Come on, give me a good goalkeeper. Yes. Ooh. Now we're going to go with Lloris. No. Martinez doesn't work. Campos. I know he's 5'5". 5'7", sorry, beg your pardon. But I'd rather him than Marcelo Grohe. And then especially if we can get Cordova. We can't. We do get a La Liga right back, which gives us a bit more chem. Do I really want to go with? Marcelo? Yeah, Marcelo left back. Over Estupinan. Grimaldo. Grimaldo actually works quite nicely. I'm going to take Grimaldo on that shadow. We'll pop him in there instead of Estupinan. We'll swap those two bad boys around. We'll swap those two bad boys around. And those two bad boys around. That gets Grimaldo on full chem. Inigo Martinez, not quite. Grimaldo, good. Diego Carlos, good. The midfield, good. We will swap the midfield around and still sub on someone here or there. And it might be Robertson coming on as a sub. In all honesty, make this team work. Especially with trash like that. We'll take St. Maximin. 3 picks to go. Can we get anything brilliant here? Not really. Not really. 2 picks to go. I want to take Keane, you know. He's a good sub to have. Another good sub to have. We've got a lot of good subs in this team, that's for sure. We don't have a lot of good players, though. Right, Repart on. Lozano on. Sabitzer on. Zakaria on. And Sambia on. Let's get our manager. La Liga manager would be ideal. Mexican League manager would be ideal. Wow. You see the way Rui Vitoria was there? He looked like an icon manager, didn't he? 97 chemistry, I think, is going to be the best. 98 chemistry right there. All right, guys. So, 98 chem on the team. I think the way we're going to dress this team up is Camavinga is going to come off for Zakaria. Zakaria is going to go into DM. Bardi is going to go to centre mid. Machis is going to go up front. Benzema is going to drop in at cam. If I'm struggling defensively, I think Robertson's going to come on. Probably for Suarez. Because he's not the greatest. And then that leaves us either Ripart, Keane, or Lozano as a super sub to come on later on in the game. But that is the draft. Let's get into the action. All right, guys, here we go into game number 1. We're up against a 4-3-3. Neymar, Sané, Goretzka. Good backline with Ter Stegen there. It does seem like in this year's game, you either get a great backline or a terrible backline, and no real in between. That's a nice team. He's got Rafinha up front, who he's obviously going to sub out, which means he'll pause it for us. So we won't have to waste a pause. There we go. So let's just show you guys how this is going to set up. Benzema in at cam. Machis up front. We're going to play Bardi in at centre mid. And we're going to be bringing on Zakaria for that defensive spot there. And I'm just going to make the change straight away. We're going to bring on Robertson on that right-hand side. I know he's left-footed, but this, for me, is a much, much better setup of a squad. And then that saves us that one sub, which will either be Keane or Repart or Lozano or Sabitzer, depending on how the game goes, if we need it. And yeah, let's get into the action. Hopefully we can put this guy away. Yeah, he's abused that side straight away, which is why I wanted to bring Robertson on. Having Neymar there against our defender is not going to be good. Oh, here we go. We've got a bit of space down the right-hand side. Yep. He's in. Machis. Oh, and again, that's cheese. More like Machis, not Machis. That is cheese. I should have shot across the goalkeeper. I made a mistake by hitting it near post. His goalkeeper got the save in. The ball just dropped straight back to me with an open goal. And, you know, exactly what I was saying about before, guys. Yesterday's draft in a semi-final, we threw away an easy win. And it's just the way FIFA goes sometimes. That's exactly what I mean with what we've just seen there. You know, it's just the way FIFA goes sometimes. Here's Machis. No. Isaac. Oh, love that. Here is Isaac. Oh, that is a class finish. It's just over the bar. I should have taken a touch. I really should have taken a touch. No, that's... Got that ball through with Messi here now. Cracking defending. Who's that? Diego Carlos, you absolute animal.
Couldn't hang on to the ball. Leroy Sané.
Oh, misread it. Yeah, there you go. I mean, it's Paul who scores the goal. I I thought he was going to come back on the inside there, and he didn't. And I should. I haven't learned really, have I, guys? Haven't learned, but not playing too good here, guys. I'm struggling to kind of like get to grips with this team. To be fair, I really am struggling. This guy's had a lot more possession than me, but he hasn't really done much with it. To be fair, it's just a lot of ball holding.
Sané. Neymar. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down.
There we go. Good ball through there.
Isaac.
There's Isaac. There's Isaac. Let's go. All right. Good finish from him as well. I think I red timed that, and it still flew in, which is nice.
See this through. Not long left.
We might very well have late excitement here. 5 minutes to go, and just one goal between them. Couldn't hang on to the ball.
Good ball through to Isaac there. All the way. All the way. All the way. There we go. All right, 3-1. All right, is that going to be full time? That is going to be full time. All right, guys. First round in. First round done. First round won. I'm struggling with this team. I won't even lie. I felt like I was like much the better player in that game, but I'm just not connecting with the way the players are playing. Got to fix up very quickly. Otherwise, this is going to be another draft where we do not win the draft. I mean, look at that. 50% possession. First round. Much better XG. Much better shooting chances and stuff. But yeah, we got to do a lot better in the second round. And I'll see you guys there. All right, guys, into the semi-finals semi-finals. Where am I getting that from? Into the second round we go. Damn, semi-finals. I could only dream that we're there that quickly. Oh, dear. Messi, Salah, Henry. He only has 66 chemistry. It's not an awful team. I mean, two of his DMs are terrible. His back line is fire. His front line is fire. It's not a terrible team. However, 66 chemistry just ain't it. So let's see if we can get a nice comfortable victory here.
Zakaria. Isaac. On the ball, Zakaria. Plenty of forward.
That's nice. Oh, that's nice. No, Benz, you've got to control that, pal. Benzema has to control that right there. 0-0 at the half, guys. Not a lot of action to show in this game so far either. I think I've had one shot. I don't think my opponent has had any. This has been a full-on stalemate. I'm struggling to break him down. He's got 60-some-odd chemistry, and it doesn't show. Obviously, you know, a good player with 60 chem can still play well. But, yeah, this is a tough one. That's for sure. So we both had one shot each. I have 0 XG. He has 0.4 XG. You can see with the passes, he's not really doing anything other than how come I have 100% shot accuracy and anyway, yeah. Either way, this is just a very, very slow, stale game. Might be a case actually of putting Benzema into that midfield role and bringing on Lozano here and bringing on someone at that blistering pace that we can send over the top and see if we can get a goal.
Karim Benzema. On the ball, Zakaria. Isaac.
Go on, Isaac. No, why that shot technique?
Into the final 20 minutes. Will it lead to the goal that puts them
Yes, Matches. Oh, that is class. That is Lacazette-esque. That is a class turn right on the goalkeeper there. We finally found the ball to get us through. Here we go. Here we go. All the way. Isaac's there. Love that. 2-0. Come on. Nice composed goal there as well. Could have rushed it on the inside of the box. We didn't. And this guy's done. And that will be the end of the game. 2-0. I'll tell you something, guys. This was a stalemate of a game. It was one of the most boring games. Super low chances, super low, like low risk. He didn't do anything risky. I didn't do anything risky. And it was just one of those games that I like legitimately could have gone either way. Like I could have ended up losing this game 1 or 2-0 as well. Not because he hadn't necessarily the chance or anything, but it was a case of like first goal wins kind of situation. You know what I mean? We managed to get that first goal. He went all out attack. Off the back of that, we got the counter attack goal right at the death there. But that first goal, that is such a nice goal from Machis. He nearly gets, well, he gets fouled anyway. He nearly gets like pushed over. But a lovely goal there and a lovely finish. And a good win, man, a good win. Because that was a good player. And that was a difficult game. It's like, I don't think I've seen a game of FIFA with that few shots in a long time. But there you go. That is the end of the second round. I will see you guys in the semi-final. All right, guys. In we go to the semi-final, my days. Cafu, Keane, Best. Upamecano, Hernandez, Gulashi. St. Max is decent. Saul's decent. That is a very, very good draft. A very good draft. All right. Let's see what we can do, guys. Corner. Oh, that's 100% a corner. Look again, it's 181 milliseconds ping. What is happening?
A good effective pressure high up the pitch. Saul.
Can't move again.
Best.
Oh, and he's going to score off of this one. No doubt about that. I can't, guys, my ping, I need to, like... Look, let me just take off my face cam a second. You can see the ping under the controller there now, right? I know you can't see my face, but just watch it. Just watch it for a second. I mean, 20 millisecond ping isn't terrible. Now look at that, 53 up there. And it oh, goddamn. I'm focusing too much on watching it. It keeps spiking to like 180, 200 milliseconds.
David Silva. Isaac. Benzema.
Oh, come on now. I'm just going to leave it on just for a second, guys, because I don't want people to be like, oh, he's making excuses or whatever. Because this is legit. It's happened like 3 times already. Every time that a connection monitor comes up at the top, it spikes on the ping.
Well, as you can see, the hosts have had much less of the ball, but their counter-attacking has been really good, particularly in the wide areas. It's been.
I have to let the AI do all the work for me here. Keeper's ball, please. No, he's not getting it. Look now. 100 milliseconds ping now. You see it pop up to 100 milliseconds ping? Okay, I haven't even pressed shoot. I've pressed like X for throw out there. Unlucky Isaac. Yep, there we go. Look, 155 milliseconds ping right there. You see that? I don't know what is happening in this game, guys. Although it looks like this guy. Is this guy dealing with it as well? I literally don't even know. Is he even there? He might not even be there. He might be dealing with it as well. The way he stood still right there and the way I scored looked to me like he's dealing with some kind of like speed up lag and stuff as well. Well, unfortunately, guys, win or lose on this one. This is going to be decided by the connection. Here we go again. I'm up to 160 milliseconds ping again. That's got to be half time. All right, guys. Well, half time 1-1. We're fortunate to be 1-1, genuinely. I think this guy must have... maybe his pad died or something. I don't know. But we're fortunate to be in at 1-1 here. This is an extremely difficult game to deal with.
And now the second half is underway. David Silva. Now with Bardi. Zakaria.
Nice ball.
Moving the ball nicely, looking for that final pass.
Go on. Darwin. Oh, that's a lovely goal. The green timed finish on that one. I did manage to get it there. And that is a lovely goal from Machis. Oh, look at that. I can't turn. Oh, that's lovely from Benzema. That is a lovely goal. I tell you what, bad connection, good connection, whatever. That is just a lovely goal.
And so 30 minutes left for play in this one.
Hey.
As the stats show us, the visitors have had most of the play, and they've made good use of it. They really have played some good attacking.
Block, Martinez.
Like scoring more.
That'd be a goal. I don't know how he's managed to score that. That's outrageous. That's outrageous. Oh, look at that. Go on then, Isaac. Beautiful goal. Beautiful finish. Lovely turn on the inside. That 5-star weak foot coming in. Absolute clutch there. And that will be the game. Guys, I tell you what. That is a brilliant game to come through. That connection was horrific. I once I went 1-0 down specifically, I did not think I was going to be able to get back into this game with that connection. I'm absolutely certain that my opponent, I mean, I don't even know. I might message him and ask him where he's from, like what region he plays in, because there's no, like, look at the way I've scored my goal. Look at this. He's not even playing. Look, he's standing there with his number 9, just standing still. It's what a weird game. I mean, we actually scored a couple of nice, really nice goals here. I think this goal here with the Machis was nice, really well worked. Drive into the space and then the timed shot. Thank God I hit it green. And then this goal as well with Bardi. Again, good work from Benzema in the box. Cuts into the space. Gets the pass in and then boom, a lovely goal there. But yeah, what a difficult game. To get to the final, guys, I'm so happy. Win or lose in the final, I think we've done amazing with this draft. So I'm going to restart FIFA. Hopefully get into another lobby, another connection, another server or something. And I will be right back. All right, guys. So into the final we go. We're up against a 4-3-3. Dembele, Fati, Carrasco. Decent enough backline. That's a nice draft. He's obviously going to take out Woolley and possibly his right back. Isn't that DeMarcos at right back? He used to have a banging card. Remember back in the day. I messaged my opponent from the last game. He actually was from Europe. So yeah, there's he had perfect connection. I asked him if his connection was bad or anything. He said no, it was good. So it was just on my end. Now this game I can feel straight away is way better. We're at 12 millisecond ping instead of 20 as a baseline, and it just feels way more responsive. So that's not to say that I'm necessarily going to win the game, because you know what I'm like, guys. This is FIFA at the end of the day. Yeah, I'm content. I am content. I'm content with being in the draft final, and especially being 1-0 up in the draft final. 5 minutes in, very nice indeed.
Working really well as a team to regain possession.
That's a cracking ball, that is. Oh, that's a cracking ball. Oh, that is a cracking ball. Oh my God, what a goal that is. Machis takes it down on his chest. Gets that absolutely insane touch over the goalkeeper as well. Here we go, Benz. Here we go, Benz. Here we go, Benz. Here we go with Karim Benzema. It's 3-0 and it's game over. It is game over. That was some really nice FIFA in the final there, guys. The best we played the whole draft without any shadow of a doubt. Very nice. This first goal here, Karim Benzema, easily worked down the left-hand side. We've got loads of space in the box. Pass number 1, pass number 2, turn, shoots and scores. Karim Benzema 1-0. This goal from Machis. Look at this ball from David. I never play these balls usually. And here specifically, when playing this ball, look at how deep his defensive line is. I saw Machis point for the run, and I just thought to myself, do you know what? Let's give it a shot. It's David Silva. And that is an unrealistic ball. It is ridiculous. That touch, brilliant. The shot, oh, he just gets there in front of Ter Stegen. And then the third goal from Benzema as well makes it 3-0. And a very, very, very easy draft final. Easier than all of the other rounds put together, which is nice. Who was good in this draft? Machis was good. Benzema was very good. I've got his player of the month as well, and I just don't use it anymore, and I should, because he is very good. Isaac was good. Zakaria was good. Surprisingly, Inigo Martinez was very, very good. He seemed to be super, super nice. So, a draft win back on the board. Thankfully, it's been 2 or 3 episodes since we last got a draft win. We get the 5k pack and the 50k pack. Hopefully we can pack a hero, an icon, a walkout, or one of these new numbers up players. Would be nice. Our first pack is going to be the 5k pack and is going to yield nothing too spectacular. Wesley can get sold there. Centre mid to CDM will keep. Contracts can go. And the players could just sit in the club for the time being. And then a 50k pack to end it off. Hey, you get what you get. You don't get upset. Let's see. Let's see what we get. We get a walkout. Come on, French goalkeeper. It's Hugo Lloris. Very nice indeed. Right now, I think he's worth about, 18k. Is that right? Ooh, oh my days. What a pack. That is one of the best 50k packs you'll see, especially considering it's a non-special. 3 walkouts in the pack, an 85 and 2 84s. That is madness. 20k for Lloris, 12k for Thiago, 12k for Coman. Sommer's like 5 or 6k, and then Mertens and Felipe 84s as well. That is, I can't even lie, guys. That is one of, if not the best 50k pack I've seen without a special card. That is unreal. 286s and 87 and 85 and 284s. Unreal. Brilliant stuff there, guys. That is going to be the end of the video. If you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like, rate, and comment. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.